There is the other small question which is related to what you were saying. And somebody is asking, are there disadvantages of having so many businesses at the same time? Do you get time for yourself and your family?
Well, I have more than 20 companies. I employ more than 6,000 people. And I still have time for my family. Well, apart from the family, I have time for myself.
Somebody's asking how. How do you have time for your family when you have so many businesses and you have to look after 6,000 workers?
First, I have time for myself. I need my own time myself. That's why I go to the gym. I spend, on my own. So it relaxes me. Then, of course, in the evenings, I go home, sit with the family, have dinner. Again, weekend, Saturday, we all spend in the evenings together. We used to a lot, but now the problem is all my daughters are dieting and, they want to lose weight. So you can't, it's much more complex. But at least as long as, I have one condition of the family, as long as I'm paying for themselves, once a year, Christmas time, we have to spend our holidays together,
Oh, thank you so much. A round of applause to Sudhir. I want to come to you, Sylvia, with this question. Somebody is asking, have you faced any hardships in your business career? Such things like losses, and how did you recover? Have you made any bad decisions?
Yeah, I think any successful businessman or woman would know that there's a lot of challenges in business, but it's just how you get out of them. I have faced, a lot of financial problems, like, sometimes when I need to grow and I need to raise capital, and sometimes it's been hard, but it all helps. Like Sudhir says, it's like if you have, I have learned actually one thing here today as well, that I have to always hang on to the cash flow, because sometimes you just, spend it on, things that are not actually, necessary. But I face challenges like expanding into Nairobi, for example, where you need more money, then you have demand for your product, that you have more demand than you can actually produce. So those challenges, in a way, I've been able to come out of them, as probably getting money from banks and stuff, because the banks will only give you money if you have money. So what I've learned is like to keep a track record of your business, make sure you bank your money every day, so that the bank can actually realize that you have access to money. So when you go and ask money that you want to grow your business, that they will be able to give you the money because they know you can actually be able to pay back.
Thank you so much, Sylvia. The next question goes to you, Robert. What kind of person makes a successful entrepreneur? Are the best entrepreneurs only MBA holders? Do I need an MBA to become the best entrepreneur?
Thank you so much. I think I already tackled that. I said skills are very important, but they are the least that we look up to. It's about the passion, it's about the enthusiasm, the attitude. Everything you do it to the best. I know of people who did in Kabaragara pancakes. There's this man who drives a white vehicle, Kabaragara. He's doing it, he's concentrating on it, and he's doing it perfectly. But if you want to put a step here, there, you've done nothing right. You are doing many things, but nothing is right. So, whereas skills are important, yes, but you need to have passion for what you are doing, and you do it so well. I think that's the greatest secret.
Thank you so much, Robert. I think Patrick wanted to say something.
Sorry.
And before you say it, I think you also need to answer this question because I was coming to you. How do you identify good people to work with as employees?
Many people here have passion, but they don't have the skills. When I'm talking skills, I'm not talking academic. These Indians, it's an inbuilt system. It's a value system in them. It's like a creed. They are frugal with their money. They ask for a discount. They negotiate everything. You guys are too embarrassed to ask for a discount. You walk into Select Garments or Sylvia's shop and you think, oh, how much? 1 million. Ah, here's 1 million. Negotiate. You don't be embarrassed to ask for a discount. Okay, if you go to Uchumi, they'll look at you like you're crazy. But then there are other areas where you go to and you can negotiate. So it must be in the culture. Those skills, try and save money. Try and get behind every business. And keep it simple. When I see this hotel business, I recently got into the hotel business. It's good, it's prestigious, everyone thinks it's very hard. But I try to simplify what it is that I'm doing. I looked at this model of people making so much money in hotels. It's complicated. They're hotelier, management, customer service, rubbish. Very easy business, clean money. No one had told me it's a secret. But if you get in a hotel, there's no business. There's money. All you have to do is learn how to wash the bed sheets. That's my business. At Protea, I only wash the bed sheets. These Muzungus come here, they pay $100, $120 every night. When they leave in the morning, they don't take anything. They don't take the bed sheets. They don't take the towel. They don't take anything. But you wash it again, another Muzungu comes and sleeps $100. So you got to think about business like that. So we're in the business of washing bed sheets. We wash bed sheets, a nice laundry machine, and we make money every day. And if you do it successfully every month, $100,000, in a year, that's $1 million. I ask people, what do you want? Do you want to be rich? Who here doesn't want to be rich? Everybody wants to be rich. Let someone who doesn't want to be rich stand up. But what are you doing that will change your life to make you rich? All rich people have certain characteristics in common. Discipline, perseverance. This man has got perseverance. He may not have a balance sheet like Sudhir's or mine right now, but he's going to get there. I got so many trainings where I go to talk to people. He's attending the courses. He's listening. He's learning. He's trying. He's very hardworking. He's tenacious. And that's what is driving him. He will not stay in Select Garments for long, but that will be his platform to begin. And he'll go into different things. That determination. Sylvia, she's honest, and that's why I clapped for her, for being honest. When she says, I got my money from my boyfriend to help me, the starting capital, that's honesty. And that's what drives her. People see that she's an honest person. She has built her own brand, Sylvia Awori. Boyfriend or no boyfriend, now we know Sylvia Awori. A heck of a woman. Now that's what it takes to succeed, that entrepreneurial spirit. And it's a continuous process of learning. We're all still learning. Back to my question.
The question was, how do you identify good people to work with? You have a business, but how do you identify good people to work with?
Now, like me, I've learned so many things. Now, when I employ people, and I employ a few hundred people, not in thousands, but in every company here, a few hundred in Kenya, in Tanzania, I oversee the people in Omeme and where. Some of the jobs are routine and mundane. What I look for in people is, number one, are you hardworking? Number two, are you honest? And honesty is so important. If you are very hardworking and you are not honest, then you are lethal. You will kill me because you will be very hardworking, stealing my business. I'd rather then that you're not hardworking if you're not honest. But honestly, if you're not honest, I don't want to work with you. I don't work with thieves. You can make mistakes. I can nurture you. I can groom you. You are slow at learning. You knock things down. I can live with that. But if you steal, if you're dishonest, I cannot live with you, period. So those are cardinal things. Then I want people who can solve problems, simple problems. I'm not looking for wizards who can do geometry and all kinds of arithmetics and logarithms. I don't need that. My businesses are simple. If you know your times tables, and many people come to me, I'm very smart, I'm a graduate, but you tell them even what is 7 times 8 and they cannot answer. They start 7 times. They can't, it's delays to come. We want the basics. The mathematics you are taught in primary school is enough maths for the rest of your life. But learn to use it well. Have it at your fingertips. So, key positions, as your businesses grow, as they become sophisticated, employ people who are smarter than you. Otherwise, why do I need you? My top managers have got to show me that they may be smarter than me. Just may be smarter than me. That's why I employ them. The ones who run Simba Telecom, then I can leave it. The ones who are now in charge of Umeme, who run UIA, they come with their degrees, masters. We sit for a few minutes to interview them. You must show the ability that you are smarter than me. Otherwise, I don't need you. They command good salaries. The people in Simba Telecom command $10,000 per month. Because they are smart. They'll analyze, foresee. They look around the corner and know what is going to come in the corner before you see. You have to look after the cash flow. The business we are doing, we are so responsible. We are doing on behalf of MTN. If that machine stops of selling airtime, it's like oxygen stopping. The oxygen of MTN is airtime. It's got to be out there. It's a protected business. Now, for you to take a big responsibility, don't tell them it's a public holiday, we have all closed. Don't tell them the system, we forgot to come with the keys, so the something is wrong. No. It's like a factory, and it cannot stop running. It is like oxygen. An area cannot have no airtime. Mbarara, whole of Mbarara, no airtime. They take the area away from you. But if you are the exclusive dealer for Masaka, for Mbarara, Central Kampala, Jinja, all these areas, exclusive, you must be responsible. You must train your people that there's no ifs, no buts, no lumbe, no what. You must open on time. The system must work, and you must have built-in capacity and train these people, and it can work. So you need to have responsible people. They must be honest, hardworking, and the smart people. Not everybody will be that smart. Have those people there, the key people. Like he told you, he has key people running that bank. He doesn't have to stop in the bank. He's got an excellent team. They run everything. Key decisions only come to him. Others he doesn't want to know because he has to manage his time better. And all of you can do this. It's easy to do. I sit on the board of 15 different companies, and they're completely different. 15. But you want to add value to all those companies, whether it is in media, whether it's New Vision, whether it's NIC, you have to add value. Otherwise, step off the board. And you're always learning. When I go there, I learn. At the same time, I teach. And it's a pleasure doing that. When I speak to you people, I also learn a lot. I keep picking up whatever I do to people who are learning. The learning curve never stops. And when you go back, you must read. Another thing we don't do in Uganda, we don't read. When I turned 40, between 40 and now, when I've turned 50, I've learned so much more than I learned in the last 40 years. You have to keep reading. You have to keep learning and listening to people's stories.
Thank you so much. Are you guys feeling the heat? I don't hear you. Okay, Patrick, again, I want to get back to you because this is a very critical question. Somebody's asking, partnerships and teaming up to form companies and pooling money together usually ends up in disagreements. How can you guard against this if you're in a partnership?
I guess the biggest challenge is not laying down the rules of how you're going to work together at the beginning. And that's why there's so much acrimony in Uganda. Partnerships don't last, people fight. Even within the family, people disagree. Greed and not laying down the rules. Or if the rules are there, you don't respect them. But if you lay down a structure, a good structure, that has been tested by time, a company, everybody has got shares in the company, you have management. Now, an entrepreneur or the founder of the company may have this vision and grows the business. Unfortunately, if he dies or he was the father, then the children who are shareholders, their thinking is not the same. So the things start falling apart. Things fall apart because the center cannot hold.